Alright, we have a rating of 1.6 stars. Alright, this is a good coaster. A lot of people are going to want to ride this ride. Welcome back to Gramtastic Gaming. Today, I'm going to be playing Planet Coaster 2 and designing my very own theme park. So, we're going to get started by building a giant path right here in the middle for our guests to use. And we should probably make it pretty big. So, we're going to do that. Alright, there we go. Now we got a big path in the center for all our guests to walk through. And we're going to keep building it a little bit longer, just so we have some room to build rides next to. Alright, that'll work for now. Let's start by building some basic flat rides, and then we'll start building things like bathrooms and shops and places to eat. So let's start with this ride. And we're gonna connect it to our big path. And then we'll build an exit. Let me go back to paths. Alright, let's make this path shorter. Alright, no, that's still too big. Alright, that's better. And then we'll connect this to the path. Alright, and then we'll open it. And just like that, we have our first ride open. Alright, so now we're going to build some bathrooms and shops and stuff like that. So let's look for a bathroom. Actually, no, we'll start with... Alright, so here's a gift shop. A hat store. So we'll place that right here at the entrance. And then we have a restaurant. This is a big restaurant. It's Viking themed. Alright, we'll place that right next to our gift shop. And then I'm also going to build a drink shop. Alright, and then let's connect those to the paths, and then we'll build a bathroom. Connect this to the path. And connect that to the path. Alright. Now we'll build a bathroom. So let's find where the bathroom is. Alright, right here. Oh, we should also do a guest services place. Oh, I didn't put the juice path right. We'll have to fix that. Let's get rid of that. I built that wrong. Alright. Let's make this smaller. That way we only get rid of the paths. Alright, so we're going to get rid of those two. And now we'll try connecting the path back. There we go. And then we'll connect that path. There we go. Yeah, it just built the path. You know what, let's make this path better. It keeps messing up. Alright. Oh, I just got rid of the whole shop. Let's undo that. There we go. Alright. Now let's build this path again. There we go. Alright, let me make sure all this stuff is open. Alright, open that. Let's open this. And let's open the restaurant. Or actually, no, I think the restaurant's already opened. Oh, no, it's not. Alright, I opened it. And we'll open the gift shop. There we go. Alright, now let's build another ride. Let's do these, just like teacup style ride. Alright, we'll connect that to the path. This will be our exit, or no. Alright, this will be our entrance. And then let's build an exit. Alright, that'll be the exit. And then we can open that. There we go. Alright, so we have two rides opened, a restaurant, and some shops and places to eat. Alright, let's keep building a few more flat rides just like this. We'll build a Viking ship. And then exit and entrance. There's the entrance, and let's build an exit. Alright, there's the exit. And then let's build another flat ride. Let's build a drop tower. There we go. And then what we'll do is, where's the entrance? Right here. Alright, let's build the entrance. Let's connect it there first. There we go. Build the entrance. Wrap around here. Because I think a lot of people are going to want to ride this ride. So we need a long entrance. Alright, and then we'll build an exit. There we go. We have an entrance and an exit for the drop tower, which is now open. We're at 0.5 stars for our rating. Oh, we should probably hire some workers. Janitor, mechanic. We'll hire an extra vendor to sell items to people. An extra ride attendant. And then, oh yeah, we need a security guard. And then we'll build some mascots to walk around our park. T-Rex. This cow. Let's see what else. Oh, there's a lot of mascots. Alright, the Viking. These two people. This will just make our guests happy. And they can like take photos with them and stuff like that. We got this cactus guy. And this guy. And our last one, we're gonna build this shark. Alright, we got some entertainers going around our park. But let's build a few more flat rides. Let's see. What is this? Alright, oh yeah, that looks cool. We also probably need some more scenery around our park, so like some trees and stuff. Because right now it just kind of looks boring. It's just a bunch of grass. So we might work on that in a second. And then we'll build the exit right here. Alright, yeah. We'll open that. Okay, we should definitely... Oh, I didn't open that one. Did I open this one? Yeah, I did. What about that one? Alright, we should definitely place some more scenery. So let's go to the blueprint area, and I think we're just gonna place like some nature objects like trees and bushes and rocks. Here's a fountain. Alright, we'll place that fountain. See what else there is. Pond. Alright, it's starting to look a little bit better. What else is there? Let's just build like a bunch of trees. Like that. And then we can build this. And this, whatever this is, I don't know. I'm building it though. Alright, we'll build that. There we go. Actually, no, let's build that right here by our line for this ride. Alright, we got our rating up to 1 star. Let's just build some, like, plain trees now. It's 1 tree, 2 trees, 3 trees, 4 trees, 5 trees. Let's build a few more trees. Alright, that's good for now. Alright, so our park doesn't look as boring now. We got some scenery. But I'm gonna build another flat ride. Let's see what all they have. What's this ride? Oh, it's like a smaller version of this giant Viking ship. Okay, yeah, that might be a good idea. Alright, I'll build it. That way, like, little kids can ride the small one that I'm building right here. Alright, let's build this exit. And then we can open up this ride. Let's build another flat ride. Let's see. Skybeam, this one looks cool. I think I'm gonna build this one. Alright. Alright, there we go. Alright, I think it's about time that we build our first roller coaster. in the park. So hopefully they like it. We'll see. We're gonna build a custom one. And let's go with, ooh, a spinning coaster. Alright. We'll start off with the chainless. Alright, this is about good. We're at 74 meters right now. And then we're going to curve it. We're gonna drop, and then we're going to curve it. Alright, let's see how good the ride is. I'm gonna test it. Alright, and remember, this is a spinning coaster. So it's gonna spin a bunch. Alright, we're at our drop. Well, it's about to drop. Alright, hopefully this is good. Alright, curve it. Not going too fast yet. Oh, we're going fast. Oh. Okay, we just did the big drop. Alright, it's looking, we're breaking it. Let's see if they like that. It looks good. The excitement, the fear, and the nausea were at like good levels. So let's see. The goal is for it to all be green or yellow. We don't want any reds. Those three symbols at the top. Yeah, a yellow and 2 greens. Alright, this is a good coaster. We're going to place an entrance. And then we'll place an exit right next to it. And then we'll connect it to the path. And let's make it a long line, because I know a lot of people will probably want to ride this. Alright, that should be about good. Let's connect it back. There we go. And then we'll build a normal path for our exit. Alright, we're going to open that. Hopefully people like it. Alright, we're going to place some more scenery. Just some trees and stuff like that. And then let's also build like a fountain or something like that. Alright, that should be good for now. Let's build another flat ride. I think we should build like a slide maybe. Oh no, a Ferris wheel. Alright, yeah, we definitely need a Ferris wheel. Alright, we have an entrance and an exit. And then we'll place this exit. There we go. Alright, we just opened that. Let's see. Let's build another bathroom. Did I ever build a bathroom? I don't even know. I don't think I ever built a bathroom. I should probably build one. And let's also place a place to eat. I know we already have some, but we could use a few more places to eat. Let's just place one more for now. A sushi shop. That's good. Alright, then we'll connect that. And we'll open it. Alright, we open that. Let's build some more flat rides. I do want to build a slide, like I was saying earlier. Let's find a slide. I don't know where it's at. Slide. There it is. Alright, it's just a basic ride that little kids can ride if they don't want to ride like a crazy roller coaster or anything like that. They can just go down the slide. Alright, We're gonna place a pre-built roller coaster, like this one right here. There we go. And then we'll build an entrance and an exit. And then the exit right here. No, this is the entrance. There we go. Oh, this is a spinning coaster. We have 2 spinning coasters now. Let's test the ride and then we'll open it. Alright, it got pretty good ratings. 2 yellows and a green. Ooh, this is a good first drop. It's not too crazy, but it's still like a wild drop. Alright, there we go. And another drop right here. Come up this hill. Ooh, okay. And another drop here. This is good because it doesn't go too fast, but it's still exciting. And it doesn't cause nausea, which is also good. Alright, yeah, that's a good ride. We're gonna open it. Alright, we have a rating of 1.6 stars. That's gonna wrap it up for this video. We got some pretty good rides today. But if you guys want to see a part 2, comment down below. But make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time on Gramtastic Gaming.